You and your master have no future on Drummond Cass or in the Sith Order. Tell her that. Now, get out of my way.
What do you think? Can you eat him?
Jani Bradais, uns in Freistobnajal.
Greetings from hell, and it doesn't have anything to do with the video today. It's just that today has been the hottest day July has seen for Sofia, Bulgaria in quite a few years. Wow, everything was really melting here today. But thank God I'm in a well-cooled room, ready to enjoy the next playthrough. What is this? Episode 6. Welcome to episode 6. Open the chamber door. If you don't remember from the previous episode, we are going to the temple. The purple greenish temple. If you have done the side quests there, you remember some nice fake Sith Lords, very funny things. We won't be doing them tonight, but I just wanted to remind you, because they really are fun. So if you happen to be on Drummond Cass, maybe you want to do them once to see the fun and enjoyment out of them. Some slaves not pretending, they actually believe they are Sith Lords because of well, I won't give away spoilers. And here is something that most of us almost never do. Did you know that there is a Star Destroyer up there in the sky? I definitely didn't notice it on my very first playthrough with my first Sith Marauder. I can't remember when I've decided to take a look up and notice it, but surely missed it the first time. There it is again. Time to land. From here on we are on foot. Well, not literally, because I have a speeder. Today is the 29th of July and I was supposed to get a new version of Windows 10, but damn it, Microsoft, they didn't allow me to. Maybe they're doing them by importance of location, and God knows Bill Gates doesn't even have a clue what and where Bulgaria is. Don't you? But anyway, I can survive a couple more days without all the reformat and reinstall begins. I don't care too much about the new Windows because I don't expect it to be any different than the current one. Maybe a little bit lighter, sorry. Maybe a little bit more colorful and simple or clear. I don't know how exactly all of these expectations will meet each other, because some of them actually contradict each other. Never mind, we'll see probably tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or some of you maybe already are using the final copy of Windows 10. We're not talking about the preview, the beta releases or anything else test-wise. If any one of you has already installed Windows 10, let me know, what do you think of it? I hope that by the time I record the next episode, I will be doing that on Windows 10. And if that happens tomorrow, it's very likely I will not be able to play anything or do anything tomorrow evening after work. Right, back on the topic. Open the chamber door. We're going straight for it. I still haven't upgraded my gear because, quite frankly, I don't believe I need to. It's just waste of time and commendations, and I definitely don't need all the tons of commendations I have across my other characters. It's just annoying having to do that. I'm sure many of you would remember, so give me a hint. When do I get the sub 30% ability? Was it level 26, 24? I do remember it was early in the game, but I can't remember when, especially after the changes with 3.0. I'm fairly certain I haven't touched an assassin character since then. That wouldn't be the most wise playthrough for this specific pool. It wasn't important either, but I should have opened with the dot on the silver guy. That's the most beneficial strategy. But until I don't need to hit them more than 3 times to kill them, I probably shouldn't worry about that. This is one of the downsides of playing with 12x. You don't get to learn the smaller details about the character and class. Gameplay-wise, not story-wise. Epic things about to happen, time to shut up. Oh, what the hell? You don't do that to a lady.
Yes.
I survived my sword clipping through my leg, so I don't think you can do anything to me.
Stirred me from my nightmare. I am
Lord
still too
Kalik.
weak to leave, but I knew if I made myself enough of a nuisance, you would eventually come. The Sith throw flesh endlessly at what they cannot control. And here you are, blood of my blood. Here you are.
Dothraki?
What are you talking about?
You don't know me. Has our family fallen so far that the daughter of my daughters does not know the name of Kalik, the name so long revered in the annals of the Sith?
You are my descendant. By how many generations I do not know. But know this. Your strength in the Force has awakened me from my stupor.
What do you want?
When the weaklings of this planet trespassed my tomb, I rose, resuming my former life. This temple became my kingdom, and I was once more a lord of the Sith. But when you first grasped the hilt of your lightsaber, I knew my hour had come and gone.
Yeah, I'm sorry to disappoint you, that's not a
mine
lightsaber.
would return our family to glory.
What?
I'm going to return our family to glory?
Our family was torn from greatness, crushed by the treachery of another, a man named Tulak Hord.
Interesting.
Iblisis amins wajhais fools, gawen dida seek from Tauhans.
Your master is dead, beast. You serve the child of Khalid now. Flesh of my flesh, you should teach your servant to obey.
I will deal with him as I see fit.
Fair enough. I only caution you not to take obedience for granted. In restoring our bloodline to glory, you must not make the same mistake. Treachery is the Sith's endless game. You must win it.
Don't worry about me.
Beware your master. Beware your apprentice. Never be taken by surprise. Do these things, and you will be unstoppable. But you have not come to see me. You have come for the artifact I managed to wrest from Tulak Hord before he died. Take the
I think so.
artifact, but be careful. I know not what it does. Only that betrayal follows it everywhere.
It wouldn't be worth taking otherwise.
Just keep your eyes open. I hunger for the day when our power will be restored. We will meet again.
Don't be fooled by my appearance. I might be a tiny stingy Togruta, but apparently I hide great power in my hands. Hey Zash, I've got what you need.
Apprentice, do you have the artifact yet?
You wouldn't want to spoil the surprise now, would you?
Oh. You're teasing me, Apprentice. Hurry back to Scotia's. I mean, my chambers. I have a surprise for you.
Good, my ship.
I love surprises.
Trust me, you'll love it. Now hurry back with the artifact. I can't wait.
Return to Darth Zash. Let's do it like this. This one. Why do you think the quick travel is so long channel? It's long channel with every MMO game. Is it because of PvP beliefs? Maybe so you have to reach a safe place to be able to channel it? I've always been wondering. I've never stumbled upon an honest answer from a developer of the games that I've played throughout the years. Why is the teleport or switch location or whatever you want to call it ability channeled for so long? If I'm not mistaken, in lottery it was 12 seconds.
Ufal alese.
What level do you think I'll be after I finish the quest? Maybe 19 and a half? I'll make a bet with myself. 19 and a half, I say. That's exactly one level.
Fantastic, Apprentice. You're just in time for my surprise. Since you left for the Dark Temple, I've been reading and reading and reading. Scotia's chambers are a treasure trove of research. Now, who would have thought a man like that had such a curious intellect? It almost makes me regret that we had to kill him. But I digress. I trust you were successful in the Dark Temple?
Did you expect otherwise?
Of course not. But tell me, how did you manage to pacify the apparition?
Should I be honest? I like the one with the puzzle, but let's be
Apparently,
honest.
he was my ancestor.
Remarkable. A slave's lost ancestor turns up in the Dark Temple, and I sense your incredible destiny doesn't stop there. I've been studying Tulak Horde's artifacts closely for some time, and one glance at this one you've brought back confirms everything I've suspected. These artifacts will change everything, Apprentice. You especially. They will make you more powerful than you could imagine. I have foreseen it.
What do the artifacts do exactly?
This artifact is one of 5 that together describe a peculiar ritual used by the great Tulak Horde when he conquered the Drummond system. Until I have all the artifacts, I cannot understand the full nature of the ritual, but I have foreseen that you alone will wield the ritual's power. The artifacts are scattered across the galaxy, some hidden by Tulak Horde himself, and some wrenched from his hands by betrayers. Documents and Scotia's effects point to Balmorra and Nar Shaddaa, but I will need to do more research to locate the other 2.
What do I do to get there?
Ah, yes. That brings me to my surprise. If you're going to find these artifacts, you'll need a ship, and so I have ordered you one. All you need to do is pick it up.
For me? You're too kind.
Yes, you've earned it. You'll find your ship at the spaceport. Then, the galaxy is yours to explore. Don't forget to contact me when you reach each planet for more information on the artifacts' locations. Good luck, and good hunting.
Ababarna habens, Glaubena, ni in usakwai, usiterens apipao.
Let's remember that he's always hungry. Hop a little bit less than 1 full level. Fury class Imperial Interceptor, the Warrior and Inquisitor ship. Featuring an advanced hyperdrive and state-of-the-art sublight engines, the Fury is the most versatile ship in the Imperial fleet, of course, because it's my ship. And the end result of centuries of evolving design, apparently. The modern Fury was originally conceived for use in high-priority military missions, but is now used almost exclusively by Sith and outfitted accordingly. Are we eager to go visit it? Have you ever been on a Sith ship? Sith Inquisitor ship, to be more exact? The quests are already present, and this is where the real journey begins. The first artifact was just like the first Scylla card, if you remember that last season of... what was the name of the damn show? I forgot. Prison Break, where they found the first card and they believed that was it, but no, it turns out it's one of 6. Well, in our case, it's one of 5. And to become uber powerful, I will have to collect the other. Who sent me mail? Please don't be... Oh, good. Zash, the guy with the lovely name. Local scuttlebutt is that some mechanical monstrosity of a Sith Lord was recently assassinated. I assume then that my cyber neutralizer worked as intended. Hey, it did. I wonder if I'm ever going to return it back to him, because I don't remember such thing happening. Don't worry, I won't say anything I know better than to involve myself in Sith politics. Very, very wise man, that guy. Still, a craftsman can't help but take pride in his work. So, why exactly am I receiving money from this guy? I actually took his weapon, his creation, not necessarily a weapon. And he's rewarding me with, well, 200 credits. It's better enough to cover my expenses to fly off Drummond Cass. Go to the Sith Inquisitor hangar now. Why would you show me this one? Bauer, it's time to fix it. The starport is over here, and this quest has been bugged ever since they put together the traveling locations and connected the inner speeder of Cass City with the outside one. Well, at least that's when I noticed it. An easier way would be to just map back to the starport, see? But no, it's actually more fun to explore. Let's zoom out and explore what's around us. Because it's very likely I will not return to Drummond Cast for a very long time in the near future. Or not so near future. There is that lovely Star Destroyer. What do you think? Should I have the awesome conversation with my stupid droid? The home welcoming thing. Why not? I've always been cancelling the conversations with him in a long time. Is it possible that BioWare changed something and now he says different things? I highly doubt that, but let's check it out. And of course, before Nar Shaddaa, we have a different stop. We will get the next target, the next stop in the next planet when I get onto the ship. Nar Shaddaa is level 21, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, 20, that's fine. Normally it would be 21, because the very beginning mobs are about 21-ish. As soon as you get out of the landing area. That would be my entrance. Ready? Let's display the awesomeness of my starship. Okay, not yet. Damn it. Ah, there it is. This is the best part of a cinematic storytelling, just moving the focus from front to the back of the same frame. Power, how about some music maybe? You forgot the background music. Maybe you could have turned a couple of times around the ship to show it off. Although we know we're gonna get that in a moment when I fly off. There it is. And there is the music as well. But I could have enhanced the previous cinematic cutscene. Well, I have to admit we did many good things on Drummond, and one of them is killing Scotia. We also did one good thing, well, not Sianka, but Zash killed the red one. This is one of the very best and my favorite moments from, what was it, episode 2, I believe? Hey, Droid.
Greetings. I am 2VR8, Factotum Droid for this vessel. You must be my new master. Gentle, kind new master.
How the hell does he know that I'm kind and good?
What are you? My personal entertainer? Do you perform tricks?
Not as such, master. I would be willing to learn tricks if it pleases you, however. I am programmed
learn
for
to
a
heal.
wide array of tasks.
I remember the first time I tried to take the droid out of the ship to be my healer on Volk.
Welcome aboard this Fury-class Imperial Interceptor, a versatile craft combining a starfighter's maneuverability with armament to rival larger military vessels. You'll find all of the standard amenities, including your own private captain's locker for storing valuables. The astrogation console contains a constantly updated map of the known galaxy. Interstellar communications are accessed via the ship's holoterminal. Priority alerts that you may find useful are available from the Imperial HoloNet console. Lastly, the ship's intercom will inform your crew that you wish to issue new orders. Any questions, Master?
Do I have questions? Did he... I believe they've made him capable of fighting. Let's see.
Are you at least capable of providing security while I'm not aboard?
I regret I haven't
Wow,
able
she
to offer you
sounds
combat
so
support,
bored.
Master. Frankly, my chassis couldn't withstand the stress.
No, that's the
However,
same
should
old
any
answer
errands arise
as
that are
from
beneath
4
your
years ago.
superior status, please do not hesitate to call upon me. I function to serve you. Whenever you are ready to depart, consult the galaxy map on your bridge. It will program the proper astrogation coordinates and activate the engines.
Thank you. You were most kind. And I just brought to myself back some fun memories from my very first time I played the game on Volk. When I first went to the ship, this droid became the second active companion, I believe, after the droid. Or was it the third? No, it was the third, of course. We got Kira very early on Coruscant. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe I'm not. We do get the companion there. First as a guest, and then she joins for good. So basically I really wanted to heal her, and I've tried making the droid heal. He failed very miserably. Travel to Balmorra or travel to Nar Shaddaa? Two options. Let's see. We're choosing, well, it's not really two options. It's only Balmorra, because we have to do them both, and it's better to do them in the appropriate order, otherwise I will receive no experience from the lower level ones. See, that's 16 to 20, I'm already 19 and a half. And before I forget, let's purchase the new stuff. Upgrade for the tungstans, ooh, upgrade for discharge, nice. And upgrade for force lightning, nothing fun
Is
this
that you,
level.
apprentice?
Whoops.
Excellent. You've arrived safely on Balmorra, I see. Now, I hope you're ready to work. I've got a good idea of where the ancient artifact is on Balmorra, but it's not pleasant.
What exactly does this entail?
Yes, well, let's just say circumstances have changed since Tulak Horde hid his artifact. Tulak Horde hid his artifact in a vault on Balmorra, one that was later converted by the Balmorrans into a toxic waste storage facility. But the vault was hit badly in the last war. It's now a crater filled with toxic waste. Your artifact is at the bottom.
You must have some sort of
Lovely.
plan for how to get it, right?
Regrettably, I haven't had time to put together a plan. You'll have to figure this one out yourself. But try making contact with the Imperial Resources Officer here on Balmorra, Major Bessica. Bessica knows the planet, and he may even have a few good ideas.
You want me to work with an Imperial?
Those who succeed without the Force make up for what they lack with a certain resourcefulness. Don't write Berserker off. The Empire has its hands full coping with a violent Balmorran uprising. Officially, they're a grassroots militia. Secretly, they have the Republic's full backing. I've informed Major Berserker of the Republic's involvement, so he'll be better equipped to assist you. No doubt the Republic's hounds will get in your way.
Why is the Republic's involvement a secret?
At the end of the last war, the Treaty of Coruscant left Balmorra to the Empire. The Republic cannot risk open involvement without violating the treaty. But the war is secondary to the artifact. Retrieve the artifact and try to be discreet. We don't want the entire Sith Order chasing our prize.
Here is a spoiler incoming in case you haven't played the Republic side of the Balmorran conflict. The main missions for every class there is again not to join the war, but the war support and help is just a secondary objective. Well, I don't know what to tell you. And this is the end of this quite short episode. Yes, shorter than the previous ones, but I don't want to start the next planet like this and end it after the first conversation, because I also don't want these episodes to be overly long and become boring, or you have to cut them because you don't have time to watch them fully. Thank you for enjoying this with me. You and I both had a chance to see something unseen, because honestly, in any class, any old and any playthrough I've recently done, and not so recently, I've always ever skipped the conversation with the ship droid and the ship presentation in general. So I had to see something not new but a little forgotten today. I have a quest to speak to my lovely monster, but I won't do that right now. Maybe I'll do it offline. Or maybe I shouldn't bother at all. I've done that before. Have a nice day, or an evening, or whatever the time it is for you. I wish you good night, because here it's very late. See you with the next episode. Stay tuned. The story is just getting better and better, and I hope the playthroughs along with it. Bye bye. Remember, you can find me also on Twitch, Twitter and Facebook. For my non-Star Wars activities, I invite you to subscribe to my second YouTube channel.